Hello, math fans. How are you? Rawr! All right, now that I got your attention, this is a quick video I'm making for um, geometry for 45, 45, 90, and 30, 60, 90 triangles to help you navigate your way through those lessons in Unit 3. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, 30, 60, 90 triangle. Okay. Those are your rules. That's the ratio of the sides, always, 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 if you have a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Okay, the side opposite the 30-degree angle is always your unit. Then the hypotenuse is twice that. And then your side opposite your 60-degree angle is square root of 3 of whatever the one side is. Okay, so copy down those rules. Okay, so let's go to 45, 45, 90. I have cats trying to get into your picture here. So 45, 45, 90 is obviously going to be an isosceles triangle, okay? A right isosceles, actually. So the ratios here are the two sides of the same or your unit side, and then your hypotenuse is the square root of 2 times whatever your unit side is, okay? So copy down those rules. Okay, and a couple people have asked me through email to also review square root rules. So here they are. Hopefully I can get all of them in there. And if you have any questions, you can email me, but I'm just going to let you write these down. This should, again, in air quotes, should be review. So copy down those examples. And if you have a question, you can jump into my Google Meets virtual classroom and ask away. Okay? So you can, if you need more time, you can just pause the video. All right? Moving on, let's do a couple of examples, guys, together. Okay? So I have my whiteboard here, and I'm going to try to write and film and talk all at the same time. Not sure how it's going to work, but I can't get the top off the pen to start. It's not a good sign. All right, had to put you down there for a second. Okay, so, and you guys can see Cupcake. Hi, Cupcake! All right, so here's our 30, 60, 90 triangle, okay? So we have to go back to our rules, okay? We know the hypotenuse is 14, okay? So we know that's twice of whatever the x side is here, the side opposite the 30, okay? So that means if this is 14 and that's twice of this, then this is 7. Okay? And then your other side is going to be the square root of 3 of whatever this side is, okay? So we're going to have what? 7 square root of 3. Hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't, again, jump in the Google Meets and we'll talk about it. Okay, let's go to the 45, 45, 90. Okay, so if we go to those rules, what do we know? We know that whatever this side is, we're multiplying by the square root of 2 to get that. So going backwards, we're going to take 2 square root of 6 and divide by what? Square root of 2. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about stuff like this. How do you do this? Okay. Can you cancel out the 2 and the 3? No, you can't cancel these guys because this is not 2 and 6. This is the square root of 2 and the square root of 6. Different animal. Okay. So there's nothing to cancel out here. Okay. We can't make this more simplified, except a long time ago, somebody decided that it's probably the Greeks because you can blame them for everything. You can't have a radical, like you can't have an I or something like that in the denominator, okay? So we're going to have to do something called rationalization. Again, this should be, and I say air quotes, should be review, okay? So now we just multiply top. You can put a 1 in front of here if you want. outside to outside, inside to inside. So we're going to have what? 2 square root of 12 over square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is the square root of 4, which is 2. Okay, so then we end up with that. We're going to cross out the 2's because 2 over 2 is 1. So we just get the square root of 12. Can we simplify that anymore? Well, we got 4 times 3. Square root of 4 is 2. So we can say 2 square root of 3, and that would be your both sides of this 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay? Again, you can pause this if you need to think about it, or if I made a mistake, let me know. All right, that's all I have for this. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions, please jump in my Google Meets. And here's Cupcake again to say goodbye. Bye. All right, see you guys.